Good evening, everyone. Good evening. I know everyone's energy is like way down. I'm sorry about that. But I hope you really had a very engaging and insightful day, and you were able to learn a lot from all of the sessions, and you were able to network with others and get to meet new members as well. So today this is a very special moment, as we would like to take a few moments to highlight few of MPE's key initiatives, especially the Advocate Development Program. So it was launched in 2017. The program is designed to strengthen the skills, knowledge, and confidence of patient advocates, ensuring that patients' voice is effectively represented at national and European level. This year marks a special milestone as we welcome our 10th cohort, and to date, 76 advocates have completed the program, with 14 currently participating, bringing us to a total of 90 trained advocates. Thank you. So many of our graduates, as you already might know, are now leading patient organizations, contributing at European level, and also serving within the MPE board. Today, we are proud to recognize the 2025 cohort, an inspiring group who are already making a meaningful impact within their communities and beyond. I would now like to invite Brona Scott, a graduate of the 2025 cohort, to share her experience on how this program has supported her journey, including her work in establishing a group in Northern Ireland. So over to Brona.
Hello, everyone, and Linda, thank you very much for inviting me to say a few words about the ADP 2025 programme. And I hope I can do justice to one of the most powerful experiences of my life. To put it simply, this programme was life-changing for me. I started it not really knowing what to expect, and I most certainly did not anticipate the impact that it would have on me. It was heavy going at times, and it demanded a big time commitment from me personally, from all of our participants, from the MPE organisation and its staff, but it was worth every ounce and every minute of commitment, because what I got out of it felt so much more than I could ever have expected. I learnt about myeloma, I learnt about its treatment, the research around myeloma, I learnt about policy development, the drugs for myeloma, the research that was going on, and the drug reimbursement scheme in many countries. But I also learnt a lot about myself, and I came away with a new understanding and perspectives. The learning for me was how to live with myeloma and not to be controlled by it. And since my diagnosis in January 2023, I had been living in a thinly veiled bubble, going where the wind blew me, and waiting in trepidation for the bubble to burst and my world to fall apart. But as I trekked through the ADP, I slowly allowed the bubble to deflate gently, and I learned how to live with hope and joy, and not the despair and fear I had been burying deep inside me. I learned so much from all of my ADP colleagues, as well as from the excellent lectures on the course. I met and made friends with people that I ordinarily would never have met or thought possible I would develop friendships with them. I learned that MPE is an amazing organisation with amazing and talented people working in it for my benefit and for the benefit of all people living with multiple myeloma. Throughout the programme, I gained new knowledge and skills, and I left the programme with tools to help me understand and make sense of what is happening in the world of myeloma and how I can make an impact for people living with myeloma in my country. Attending the European Haematology Association Annual Congress was a phenomenal experience, overwhelming at times, but for me, attending it was like switching something on in my head in terms of my understanding, in terms of my vision and my energy. I tell people it galvanised me to start making things happen in Northern Ireland. Since returning from EHA, I've worked with a few others in Northern Ireland to establish the support group. We've formed a steering group of patients and carers to develop a programme of events, and we organised a myeloma event in Stormont in Northern Ireland, which is our local parliament building, to raise the profile of myeloma among our political representatives and decision and policy makers. I've also worked very closely with our main university, Queen's University Belfast, and one of our local charities, Leukemia and Lymphoma NI, to successfully apply for funding for a PhD student to explore the lived experience of people with myeloma in Northern Ireland. The PhD student will be hosted by LLNI, but this will be the first time that they've had a PhD student who's conducting patient-facing qualitative research. They fund a lot of scientific research into all of the blood cancers, including multiple myeloma. Our support group is now, within 1 year of its inception, on the brink of establishing itself as its own organisation and becoming registered as a non-profit charity. I would not have achieved any of this if I had not been a participant on the ADP 2025. For me, the ADP was a journey, but I was not on that journey alone. I met people along the way that became a special source of support for me, and I hope I was a source of support for them. I emerged a different person at the end of the programme, and I gained so much in terms of knowledge, friendships, and resolve. When I was thinking about this short talk, I came across a quote which summed the ADP experience up for me. And that is, travel isn't always pretty. It isn't always comfortable. Sometimes it hurts, but that's okay. The journey changes you. It should change you. It leaves marks on your memory, on your consciousness, on your heart, and on your body. You take something with you. Hopefully you leave something good behind. So thank you, Linda, for I have to say, being possibly the best programme coordinator or manager that I've ever come across or encountered, for always being there for us with your calm and caring approach, and for always being available when we needed you. And certainly in our eyes and in my eyes, you are a true phenomenon. So thank you.
Thank you. That was about Brona and the ADP, not about me. Thank you, Brona. That was definitely powerful, and it gives so much of meaning and purpose to the work that we do at MPE and to our team as well. Thank you so much. Your work as well in Northern Ireland is truly inspiring, and we congratulate you for all that you have achieved and all that you continue to do. Thank you, Brona. I would now like to invite our CEOs, Kate Morgan and Katie Joyner, to join me on stage to present the certificates. So as I call the 2025 cohort names, please come forward to receive your certificate and remain on stage so we can take a group picture. First, again, we have Brona Scott, as you heard from her, from Myeloma Forward, Northern Ireland. Eldar, is Eldar here? Maybe not, okay. Eldar's not feeling well, so we'll excuse. Eric Patini, our newly elected board member of MPE from AF3M France. Filomena Duarte from APCL Portugal, who's also part of the task force in APCL and is helping out us with the EU HTA group. Okay. Next, we have Jackie McDonald who is helping us in many different capacity, and also Myeloma UK, and is also part of the board of the Blood Cancer Alliance. Livia Saplakan, who is part of the MPE CEE work group and also from the SOS Myeloma organization in Romania. Luis Martinez from Myeloma UK. Mimi or Margaret Quinn, who has established a support group after completing the ADP and also supporting Multiple Myeloma Ireland. Maria Lamdis, so Maria Lamdis, also from Myeloma UK. She's also been helping MPE with our task force activities. Maureen Martin, again from Myeloma UK, and she's been helping MPE with our Equal Me project and the task force as well. Finally, we have Wouter Rutten from Netherlands, who is also part of the MPE task force. I'd also like to recognize Magda from Karita, Poland. Unfortunately, she's not able to be here with us today, but this is the phenomenal group. Congratulations, all of you, once again. So we might have to form two.
Good, thank you. Well, it's stacked.
Your success. Yes, thank you. Oh,
Thank you all so much, and congratulations once again. Okay. So moving on, now we will move on to our scholarship programs. So the next program, that's the next program that we would like to highlight. So at MPE, we are committed to ensuring that patients' needs are met and to supporting strong, sustainable organization. So as part of this commitment, the Scholarship and Capacity Building Program provides member organization with the opportunity to apply for funding and to receive support and guidance from MPE so that they are able to deliver projects that make a meaningful difference to their local patient communities. So this year is particularly special as part of our 15th anniversary celebration, just as you heard from our president this morning. We are delighted to award 15 scholarships to our members, and for the very first time, we are presenting them here at the Masterclass. So before announcing the recipients, I would like to sincerely thank the Scholarship Selection Committee, Vincent Klaus, if you'd like to stand, Vincent, for a minute. Thank you. Eric Battini and Jackie McDonald. Thank you so much for your time, dedication, and thoughtful evaluation of all of the applications. Your commitment and insight are truly appreciated. Thank you. Thank you so much. So now I invite Vince, our board member and scholarship committee member, to announce the 2026 scholarship recipients. Thank you, Vince.
Thank you, Linda. It's my real privilege to announce the 2026 scholarship in the name of the committee with Eric and Jackie. We've been impressed by the quality of the work that you've been provided and inspiring how you're helping the patients in your various countries. So this is really an example for the other members, and I will engage the other members to participate for the next time. It's not every year, but the next time of the scholarship, please do, and we will be very happy to review your proposal. So congratulations in advance to all of this year's recipients. I will announce one by one. We basically made different categories. I will ask one of the members to stand up just to ensure that we can congratulate them in advance. So let's begin with the very first category, being the digital tools and innovation. And the very first member that we want to congratulate is Eamon, with a digital AI-supported chatbot. Varda? Congratulations. It was really inspiring. The second one, close to Eamon, amyloidosis Israel, AI-based agent for assisting AL amyloidosis patients in accessing social rights. Rafi, congratulations. Second category, being education and information. The first is AL class from Patient Voice to Action, 2026 Patient Advocacy Plan for Myeloma and AL amyloidosis. Celia? Second one, APCL, Digital Information Hub. Okay. You all understood? Lara, congrats. Good. Fantastic. Next one, Association CROJAS, Living with Myeloma and AL Amyloidosis, Patient Education and Advocacy for Better Supportive Care. Raminta? Oh, yeah. Congrats. Carita Foundation, Patient and Volunteer Starter Pack. Barbara? Last, for this category of education information, Association of Myeloma Patients Serbia. Here we come with double M, online campaign, Snezana. For the third category, for myeloma awareness, we have Blood Cancer Forum, Nordic Myeloma and Blood Cancer Advanced Therapies Forum 2026. Lieselot. Multiple Myeloma Ireland, Rooted in Resilience, National Awareness Campaign. Brian Fainola. Oh yeah. Last but not least, the fourth category in supportive care, APLL, Active Life for Myeloma Patients. Jose? Oh yeah. SOS Myelome, Integrated Support for Patients with Multiple Myeloma. Livia? Congrats. Dusto, BKB, Catching the Lights, photography workshops for psychosocial support of myeloma and AL amyloidosis patients. Katarina. Myelome UBIH, enhancing support for people living with myeloma. Eller. No, it's not there. Yeah, okay. Myelome CRO, strengthening the myeloma and AL amyloidosis community. Mira. And the very last, Slovenian Lymphoma and Leukemia Patient Association, LNL, an online platform for individual and group consultations with experts for patients with blood cancer and their relatives. A whole story. Christina. Huge congrats to everyone. And again, please participate next time. We will be very glad to review all your proposals. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Vince. Congratulations to all of the recipients of the scholarship. We look forward to hearing updates about your program during our member meetings, and hopefully next year during the masterclass, we will get to see posters of all the great work that you're doing.